What's up, guys? Why am I wearing socks right now? I'm so hot. I usually take my socks off right after I take my shoes off just because I get so hot and I can't sleep in socks ever. If you want to keep me awake for days, I don't even need a Red Bull or anything. Just put socks on my feet and I'm not going to be able to fall asleep. So I am playing Modern Warfare 2 in this gameplay, and we were down by 70 points at one point, and then I capped the C flag, and then somebody else caps the B flag. Oh wait, that was also me, and we dominate and come back because none of my teammates were playing the objective but me. No big deal, that's why I'm here. That's why they put me in this game. So anyway, I bought Modern Warfare 3, and I didn't even last 24 hours before I just took that game back to GameStop, because I was instantly reminded of why I took it back in the first place, and that game is just terrible. But it's funny because I was spotted in the pre-game lobby my very first game, and that was the only good thing about playing Modern Warfare 3 was being recognized, and I don't get recognized in pre-game lobbies that often, and I think it's because my YouTube name and my gamer tag do not reflect each other whatsoever. People don't really notice that I'm in their game. But this kid was absolutely freaking out. He sent me 20 messages, and that's usually why I like that my YouTube name and gamer tag don't really match, is because people never really recognize me and I don't get spammed. But I always appreciate the love, so if you ever spot me, feel free to say hi. I don't really play with my mic on, and if I do, then I'm in a party. But if you send me a message, I will message you back if you recognize me. I messaged him back. It was a good little chat. So anyway, thanks for the support, everybody. I'm about to hit 40,000 subs too, creeping up on that. I remember I hit 1,000 subscribers last year on July 4th, and here we are a year later, about to hit 40K. I don't know why the fuck you guys even care about my life, but you do. So thanks for that. I gotta say thank you. I feel like I haven't thanked you guys in a while. So now we're 2 minutes into the video and I've just been talking about a bunch of bullshit. So how about a story, right? Because that's what I do. So I was watching some of my old videos and I came across the one where I was telling you guys about that homeless lady that approached me. She asked me for a ride. I said no. Then she kind of attacked me physically, and my friend ran away and left me there with this lady. And so I was thinking, have my friends ever done that to me in any other scenarios? And the answer is yes. And actually, this one to me is way worse. So I thought I would tell you guys about it. So it was one day after school, and we're all walking out to the parking lot, to the student parking lot where we parked. And let me kind of describe the parking lot at my school. So basically how it was set up was, when you walked out of the school, the student parking lot was in the same area where the parents picked you up. So if you were being picked up by your parents, you walked out the same exit as the students that, drove to school. So there was always this long line of parents that just went from the front of the school and just kind of wrapped around the side of the building. And you always had to walk past their cars just to get to the parking lot. So you would always kind of make awkward eye contact with the parents, whatever. You got used to it. So one day my friends and I come out of the school, and there's this one car that just sticks out like a sore thumb. Have you ever seen a car where it was just a piece of shit, rinky-dink car, but it has the nicest rims on it? The rims are probably more expensive than the car itself. It was one of those situations, and it was just the douchiest guy that you could possibly imagine driving this car. Thought he was the shit, bumping his music really loud, and so we see this car and we start laughing because we're why would you put $2,000 rims on a $500 car? This car probably won't even make it out of the parking lot. It's 90 degrees, you have your windows down, but it's probably because your air conditioning doesn't work. But why would you care? Because you just want to spend money on, subwoofers and rims. You don't care about being cool in the summer, whatever. He was one of those types of guys. So we're laughing at his car. He's looking at us, giving us the dirtiest look, but it's 4 of my friends, and me. So there's 5 of us total walking out, and we're just laughing at it. And we walk right in front of his car, and I might have been the only person that made eye contact with the guy. And then I was instantly scared, and I was all right, this guy might beat my ass, so I'm just gonna keep walking. And so what I did, like an idiot, was I turned around, I pointed, and I started laughing again. And this scared the shit out of me. I didn't even see this coming at all. This guy pulls his car out of the line of parents. Like, you know how mad you have to be to get out of the long line that wraps around the school when you're practically in the front of the line just to come over here and talk to me, and then you got to get back in the line. And so he came over to me and he drove his car right up to me, and no surprise here, but all of my friends ran away, literally every last one of them, and I was the only one that stayed because it just happened so fast and I was really scared and I just stayed. I don't know why my body just froze. So this guy drives up to me really fast and he just immediately starts cussing me out and he's yelling at me. Everybody in the parking lot stops what they're doing. They're all looking at me and I'm just looking at this guy like, is this seriously happening right now? You're like 25 years old. Like, what are you gonna do to me, really? And so he's like, what the fuck are you looking at? You talking shit? You talking shit? And I was just like, no. Like, I turned into an instant bitch and I was just like, no, dude, I was just admiring your rims, dude. I thought your rims looked awesome. He's like, why you laughing then? And I was like, I don't know, I'm just in a good mood, I'm sorry. And he was just like, I will seriously come back over here and whoop your ass, blah blah blah, like tough guy talk, whatever. I have big rims, I have loud music, I'm tough, shit like that. I'm 16. Like, what are you honestly gonna do to me? Like, I wasn't thinking like this at the time, but I was like, dude, like, if you hit me, you're going to jail, so you should probably just like drive away, just leave me alone. But I didn't. I just kind of became a kiss ass because I didn't want to get my ass kicked. I mean, people are crazy, dude. So this guy was yelling at me and everything, and then he drove all the way around and got in the back of the line of parents, which was like 40 or 50 cars long. And I was like, he just did all of that just to talk a little bit of shit and act tough. And so anyway, all my friends ran away. They left me to die. Like, I seriously was so mad at all my friends. I was like, guys, there's 5 of us. There's one of him. He couldn't get us all. Like, we could have destroyed him. Not that I'm a fighter at all, but I'm just saying, like, if my friends would have stuck around, we could have all had a giant shit talking session that guy just wouldn't have been able to handle by himself. So yeah, if you're with your friends and your friends are about to get their ass beat, stick together or all run away. Like, if you're gonna run away, grab my shirt so I know what's going on, so I'm in the, you know, groove of things, and then we can all run. Don't leave me. Like, if you're gonna run, just take me with you, you know, because I froze. You know, you gotta be there for your friends. You can't just leave them. I don't know, man. It fucked me up in the head. I was like, I don't want to hang out with you guys anymore. They're like, you don't want to go to Taco Bell anymore? I was like, no, I don't want to fucking go to Taco Bell. Fuck you, I'm going home. But yeah, so I just had shitty friends, you know. Yeah, a couple people that I didn't even know actually came up to me in the parking lot after that, and they were like, dude, what happened? What did he say to you? I was like, I don't know you, but I know one thing's for sure. You didn't come over here and try to help me, so fuck you. I'm getting in my car, I'm going home. So that was my life in high school. I had very terrible friends. You know, my friends are funny and all, but when shit got real, man, they just left me.
Now you can check the whip and peel. Damn, this nigga is ill. Get shifting smooth as butter. Cut in and out of lanes undercover. Style, wow, my mirror, the rear view. You can never fly by, homie, I will see you. Mach 5, change terrains if need be. Thou shall never floor pass. I'm with the DID before you act on. Seatbelt, really strippy strapped on. Nag on, think when I hit the park 50. Tryna break the speed of sound, homie, do you get me? I call it moving ahead, never speed. A strip of asphalt is all I ever need, all I ever see. When I'm switching lanes, I can hardly see. I'm good, I'm okay, don't worry about it, boo-boo. I do this all the time, this is my life, dude. Vroom, vroom, give me room for